Hey everyone, I'm glad you joined me again. Today we're going to make an everyday country western swag wreath with pink flowers. A neat trick to make this crescent style wreath is to cut a 24-inch pine wreath in half. And we're just going to use the one half to create the crescent style. I'm going to tie a burlap ribbon around the western stirrup, and then I'm going to attach a raffia wrapped wire to push through the top of the crescent wreath. Then I'm going to make a loop by which to hang it. Now to make the base, I'm going to find the middle of the wreath where I attached the western stirrup, and I'm going to start making a bow shape or a bow tie shape. Of course, this is a loose configuration. I don't really want it to look like a bow tie, but in the middle of the crescent, we're going to put a nice big thick full burlap ribbon. This is going to kind of reference where the knot of the bow tie would be. I like to use a pine base before I add more spring colored leaves. Again, this adds interest, and I happen to have a lot of pine on hand as well. I'm going for a drapey look as well. So the ends of each side of the crescent are going to drape below the western stirrup. And it's also going to have a loose weeping look. Next, I'm going to add spring greenery to make this a spring wreath, and then the beautiful pink flowers. I'm going to use a very thick burlap to give the bow a very full and vibrant look. It's rustic yet romantic. I'm going to continue building the look of the wreath by putting pink roses on either side of the burlap ribbon. Next, I'm going to add smaller pink flowers and work my way out toward the edges of the crescent. You always want to have a focal point and then work your way downward, big flowers to medium flowers to smaller flowers, and then little itty bitty flowers in between are more visually interesting. Once you know the rules, you can always break the rules, but this is an easy way to learn a little bit of floral design. Like most of my floral design, I kind of like a very wild and free look, kind of like a horse running wild, but contained within a wreath. Some of you may prefer a more structured look, and that would be beautiful as well. In the end, you can create your wreath the way you like to do it. This is just the way that I like to do it. This pink wreath is so beautiful as a country wreath for your door or your barn, and you can also substitute an English stirrup for a western stirrup. As always, I will link in the description below where you can buy this wreath, or you can check out many of my other wreaths. I have literally hundreds of different wreaths for all kinds of styles and all kinds of riding disciplines. I would really love if you could let me know what you liked about this video, and any future videos that you would like me to do. Please subscribe to my channel. And until next time, ride a bit fearless.